What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. And we're pretty much rounding up with my reaction videos and my take videos due to the big, moves that are happening on the NFL. Like, I don't really foresee any of those coming. I'm going to transition a little bit into stuff like this, where like I do get you're going to get my initial hot take, obviously, but it also revolves back around the channel with rebuilds. So what we're going to be doing here today, it's pretty quick because he doesn't have that much time. It's either going to be a 1 year or maybe we'll go into year 2, depending if he's still there. As you can see, that face and the team behind him, Tom Brady has signed for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for about $30 million per year. I don't know what timeline this is. There's a virus that's killing everybody. You're having, DeAndre, the best wide receiver in the National Football League, going for a second-round pick, or at least the same value as Hayden Hurst. And Tom Brady, rather than retiring, going out roughly on top, he's going to pull a friggin' Joe Montana and play in Tampa. Tom Brady's going to play in Tampa Bay. I mean, I have nothing against the Bucs, to be completely honest. We did the Bucs for a good portion of our Madden 20 franchise mode. Mike Allstein. I own a Bucs jersey, for God's sakes. But, I mean, playing there in Tampa for like a half-full state, like, I don't know, man. It's weird, but why not? Why not do this? So this is going to be the Tampa Bay Bucs rebuild with Tom Brady at quarterback. He's 42, 91 overall. Obviously, the superstar X-Factor ability. He's an old man. He is an old man with pro reads. They got a bad offensive line. But obviously, this is all kind of, the roster's still fluctuating. We're for a lot of these videos, we're going to be doing for, I foresee all of them. Like, we'll do probably a year or two. Similar scenario with Phillip Rivers on the Indianapolis Colts. We could do DeAndre Hopkins on the Cardinals. Like, give me other side suggestions that you guys want to see. Obviously, we're not going to do every free agency signing. I'm not going to, we're going to rebuild the Philadelphia Eagles with Javon Hargrave, even though I think Hargrave's going to be a real good player. Say it's different strokes, different folks. But when you look at the Bucs, we still got Perryman on the roster, but it's really going to be the big two, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, who's probably going to be a very rich man for dumping that number 12 jersey. Or he's probably just going to do it just out of the goodness of his heart because it's Tom Brady. But it's going to be an interesting scenario. I actually think even bigger than Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You look at this is probably the most talented wide receiver core Tom Brady's had since he had friggin' like Wes Welker and Randy Moss, is O.J. Howard. He's finally going to have a big-time tight end. It's not really Rob Gronkowski. O.J. Howard looked kind of awkward in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense last year, but you throw in him, if he can take another step, if Bruce Arians can find a way to get him more involved, you throw in Cameron Brate, they're one of the better 1-2 punches at tight end. I think definitely a top 5 tight end combination in the National Football League. They definitely need to secure the offensive line here. You got Marpet is solid. Jensen is solid. I actually don't think Kappa was too bad, even though that Madden rating is god-awful. But you need to secure the 2 tackles. Dotson is going to be bouncing as a free agent. I think that's going to be the play in the first round, is get whatever tackle is still available to them. It's an emerging defense, though. I thought, honestly, the Bucs were an underrated defense last year. Ndamukongsu's set to be a free agent. I'd love to see Ndamukongsu actually back in Tampa. Vita Vea, one of the best nose tackle, if not the best nose tackle in football right now. I actually think he is the best nose tackle in football. You got JPP coming back on a new deal, Levante David and Devin White in the inside. Shaq Barrett having, the second most sacks? Didn't he have 19, 18, something crazy like that on sacks? So you got your premier pass rusher, if he can keep that and maintain that. You throw in the secondary, that got some young players. Carlton Davis, Murphy Bunton, Jamel Dean. Probably could still add another player or two with a high pick, priority pick. Safeties need some work. But, you know what? Honestly, it's fun. This is just like one of those things. I don't hate the move. Sure. And give me more reasons to make the Bucs more entertaining and for the Patriots to maybe for once in their goddamn 20 years suffer some goddamn adversity. So let's do it, man. Let's get into it. I think it's going to be at least a year, maybe a 2 of Tom Brady. As look, he already wants this first second in the locker room, already wants to teach Bruce Arians a thing or two about winning playoff games here in dev traits. I really don't give a shit about this, though. So we're going to hop into the rebuild. Let's get it. The midway point of our first year with Tom Brady, and we're 3-3. It's, not exactly where we want to be. 3rd in the division. And I guess almost everything is going to relate back to, where would they be with Jameis Winston in comparison? I mean, looking at Tom Brady's stats, 13th and 12th, so just outside of the top 10 quarterback situation. No interceptions, though, so that is literally the polar opposite of what Jameis Winston was offered to the team. Mike Evans is playing well. Chris Godwin is playing well. Not really getting O.J. Howard, the tight ends, involved, which is kind of weird. I mean, clearly that's going to be the new direction they're going to go with Tom Brady in this offense. He's not really, at this point in his career, a guy that's going to be throwing the ball, 10, 15 times downfield. But you know, we still got some season to play for. So we're here week 17 after actually a huge game over the Houston Texans, sitting at 7-8. Firmly going to be, you know, stuck in that third place in the AFC. So I have no idea if Brady's going to retire or not. We need to win this game to have Bruce Arians be able to buy the XP package with QB retirement. So clearly for the point of this video, we want to see what Brady would do on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, it's all in relation to a Madden sim, but we got to get him play a game. So we'll hop in here week 17 against the 4-11 Atlanta Falcons. Just playing the offense, throw a couple bombs with Tom Brady, see how he just looks in this uniform, and how he can operate with all the skill position players. Oh, let's go, Tom. You got Brashad Perriman deep. That's what he does. Brashad Perriman only caught deep bombs. It's over Kendall Sheffield. No more Desmond Trufant. Lockdown outside corner for the Bucs. That is 71 yards. Tom Brady to Brashad Perriman. Words I never thought I'd say. Throw it to Mike Evans. And the jump ball is filthy.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, this is an easy play. I don't even know what it is. QB runs. It's a classic. The Tom Brady. This is probably what's going to set in real bad for Patriot fans, if it already hasn't. Is when you see Tom Brady do the Brady sneak. Well, I mean, fails here because the QB sneak is awful in Madden. But you do the famous Brady sneak on someone other than a team wearing dark blue and red. Oh, God. At least you're getting destroyed here. Grady Jarrett just blows that play. My God. Can they fix the sneak plays in these games? It's like one of those things that make it overpowered. It's overpowered in real life. It's not that every time. We're going for it on 4th down. This is just stupid. This is all just stupid. So let's see what we got here. Let's go Bucs slants. What's this Bucs slants look like? Perriman. We got Miller, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. We're going to be going to Big Mike. Godwin was actually open. A's open. We'll go A. Simple pass, and he holds on through contact from Keanu O'Neal. He's not hurt, very surprisingly. Mike Evans on the skinny post, and he just one-hands it. Superstar X Factor. That's what it does. That's what he does. Okay, we're coming to this one live. Can Tom Brady sub out in a game that means nothing? You're battling for draft position. Lead this Bucs team to victory. Have some of that Tom Brady magic. Only one way to find out is to do the damn thing. Really only have one premier wide receiver out there in Mike Evans. But we're getting more than enough time. They just took a break trying to stop him. Mike Evans scampers, gets up in a field goal range. They take the timeout for us so we can really reshuffle our skill position players, get some fresh legs out there, and hopefully we can see, you know, the gut. Oh, they're trying to run the ball. I mean, that's obviously at this point in stage, this is what Brady wants to do. Hand the ball up. Brady wants to be right now everything that Jimmy Garoppolo has been for the 49ers. Just let me hand the ball off, collect a paycheck. $30 million, Tampa? $30 million for a, what is he going to be, 43 when the season starts? I know he's Tom Brady, but just undersell. I don't even, just, how high am I right now? You know, reading. I'm just like, I have the page open. The tweet from NFL.com. Breaking, Tom Brady has an agreement in principle to join the Bucs. The deal is roughly $30 million per Ian Rappaport. What? What am I reading? I mean, I know a lot of Bucs fans are probably feeling good about this. And hey, you still could draft the future. Oh, there we go. Ronald Jones. You still could draft the future at some point. Maybe get, like, you know, 2nd, 3rd round QB, which is pretty much what even the Colts, they got Phillip Rivers. They're probably still in market for getting a veteran quarterback. So, if I'm Tampa, let's go Rojo. If I'm Tampa, I'm trading for Josh Rosen. And just have Rosen, yet again, sit behind Tom Brady. And you sit and wait. And see what you can do there for development. Because buy low. Clearly, if the Dolphins are going to be in the business of Tua Tagovailoa, cash out. Get something. Get a 4th round pick or something stupid like that. And life will be good. Life will be great for you. I want to throw a touchdown and win this. This game means nothing. I don't want a field goal. Let's get in the gun. Let's go running back, close wheel. Let's not stress ourselves out. We're just having a, you know, to quote Chris D'Elia, just having a silly goose time here right now. Oh, Mike Evans, and he's out of bounds. Dare we win the game, improve our draft position? I don't think so. We're going for the win. It's Tom Brady's TB12 method. Doesn't use sunscreen. I think that's something. He likes kissing his son in the mouth. Kind of weird as a father. Or we just go to Chris Godwin. It's incomplete, and this game is going to overtime. In case this is Tom Brady's last game, this is what the people want. Come on, Tom, get the arm. Get the arm into her. He just, noodle arm. Got a noodle arm. This is it, Tom. This is everything you ever worked for. How do you expect to get your, 6 or 7 Super Bowl? See, you've won so many, we've all lost count. If you can't expect to win in overtime in a Week 17 nothing game against Atlanta. Oh my God. And in classic Tom Brady fashion, you give him a chance. You give him that last chance. He's going to make you bite for it. Oh, Chris Godwin, OT winner. Hopefully we get one more year Brady and we can have another chance at seeing if this Bucs team with Tom Brady at the helm can make a deep playoff run. But if that's his last game, one hell of a way to go out. So obviously 8-8 wasn't good enough. Cowboys, Ravens in the Super Bowl. Might as well look at the stats though. More for Tom Brady. Look at that. Excelling in a Bruce Arians scheme. 2nd in yards, 4th in touchdowns, 38 touchdowns, which is something Brady hasn't done in like a decade. You know? He's thriving. This is what we have to expect. 1,500 yards, 7 touchdowns, Mike Evans, over 1,009 for Godwin, 602 for Perriman, 508 for O.J. Howard, Ronald Jones, 420. Test that man right now. Even though they can't do CBA, congrats to the NFL on that one. Okay, outstanding year for Brady. Hopefully we got one more year. We got $4,000 of XP points, so we're gonna go right now and we're gonna go spend on Bruce Arians' QB retirement influence. So hopefully we get one more year TB12. So now we've officially caught up. Brady is back for one more year. We just simmed the year. This is real life. This is gonna be the 2020 season. I have no idea how this team handled free agency or the draft. Let's just see. Do we have any exciting young players? Not looking like it. Oh, please don't tell me that was our first round pick, Chris Hanley. There's no way. They're going to be at least like some rookie, some random generated, like 70 overall player that I can go, yes, that is the guy we drafted with our first pick. What? What a horrible draft. Don't ever. Oh, maybe it's this guy, Toby Winters. Don't ever let the Madden draft, just let it sim for you. When did you come? Our 2nd round pick. I don't know. Either way, it was a garbage draft, so it did not help Tom Brady. Either way, we have still settled on this. We have one more year of Tom Brady. Still has the same weapons as he's going to have in real life. I don't think the Bucs are going to use any major assets. There's some rumblings right now that maybe Tampa can look at bringing in Antonio Brown. Good luck with that one. But let's give her one more go here with Tom Brady. First year, not a success, 8-8. Even though Tom Brady's stats were off the chains and he was playing like a top 3 quarterback MVP candidate. Okay, another chance to swing, hit a home run. And 5-11. Bottom dwellers. You look at Tom Brady's stats are definitely not as good as they were last year. Just under 4,000 total passing yards, 28 touchdowns. The running attack did have a little bit uptick. Mike Evans still producing really well. Chris Godwin dip in production. I guess what we're finding out is it's Madden. Okay, it's not real life. It's not no indication of what's going to happen in real life. How many times are the top highest or overall rated teams in Madden at the beginning of the year? Teams that go on to win the Super Bowl, probably fairly rare. So it's just Madden, and we'll see. Maybe we get a 3rd year with Brady, but I'm not expecting it. And overall, pretty disappointing. And that beautiful man that's now sitting there before you is not Tom Brady. We got 2 years out of him. He had one insane statistical season and then one average season, and he sizzled out and he decided to retire from the league at 45 years old. And so it's essentially the quick 2-year Madden 20 rebuild of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Tom Brady. The end goal clearly is not for the Bucs to say, hey, we'll take Tom Brady for his last 2 years. Maybe with our playmakers, we can help his stats. We can help him get a couple records. That is not the intention of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers bringing him in. The intentions are, A, for the love of God, cut down on the interceptions. B, can we make a legit Super Bowl run in this very, very small window that we have of acquiring Tom Brady? And unfortunately, that was not the case. So, failed rebuild. It didn't work. And I don't know if this is going to be any indication of real life. We put this out there in the world. I don't know if it's bad mojo, bad voodoo for the Bucs fans out there that are watching this. But at least in Madden, adding Tom Brady was not enough. You need to maybe add a couple more things. Definitely a running attack could help out. Improving the offensive line could help. Definitely locking down. Man, my God, we got some big-time players here now. Some dev traits grown out the wazoo, but definitely lock down that secondary for sure. But, hey, let's just remember that 1 year with Brady where he was, top 3 for the Tampa Bay Bucs. That was a thing of beauty. So that does it for me today, guys. Let me know which one of these free agency moves into a rebuild that you want to see. Obviously, certain ones, like this Tom Brady one, they're not going to be like a 5-year rebuild or anything crazy like that because you're not going to have them for that long. Like Rivers is on for a 1-year deal with the Colts, but with that 1 year, we could find out what Phillip Rivers would implement into that squad and how it relates into the Madden world, which is, it is what it is. That's all you can say is about how are we going to relate real-life moves to the team success in Madden. It's just a stupid idea that we're going to see. We hopefully can entertain you as we see what Madden says. And Madden said for this one, So let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.